All right, so the topic today is offset versus quality control. All right, but this is what we're going to start off with. What I need y'all to understand is this, okay? Business is not based on friendship, it's based on a relationship, but not a friendship. And you don't have to be friends to do business, right? But you have to have a relationship in order to do business. And that relationship is a business relationship, meaning, for one, you stick to the orders of contract or agreement. And in my years of experience in running a business, what I've come to find is that people really don't understand what business is. And for the most part, the way that you can tell when a person doesn't understand business is if they start a business and then you look around 2, 3 years later, they're no longer running their business. And that's not to say that every business would be successful, but every business person, every true business person, if one business fails, they're going to continue to try, even if it's another business. If the initial business doesn't succeed, the second business doesn't succeed, a true business person is going to continue to try to start up and run their own business. I mean, there are different avenues in doing this, but definitely that's one way that you can tell the difference between a true business person and a non-business person. Okay, now back to the subject and the topic at hand. All right. Offset sues quality control. Now, one thing for sure is that Cardi B has something to do with it, because Offset never would have pursued a solo career separate from having a Migos contract if Cardi B was not in the picture. Now, and I'll repeat that again, Offset never would have pursued a solo career separate from his Migos contract if Cardi B was not in the picture. What I mean by that is he would have done solo projects potentially, but he would not be requesting to separate from quality control or to do away with his contract. And what it really means is that he wants all the money to himself. And I can't say that he's wrong for that, but maybe it's inconsiderate the way that he's going about doing it. And I don't know all the full details about how everything came to be the way that it is right now, but I can say Cardi B is playing a big part in that. And the thing about it is, if he goes to court and wins this lawsuit, he's definitely going to be raking in at the top of the list. Now, that's my prediction, and we'll just have to wait to see what the outcome is. But if he buys his way or is let out of this contract, which he'll probably have to pay something in order to get out of the contract, I'm sure. But if when he does, and if and when he does, uh, him and Cardi B will be considered a power couple, and Offset will be considered one of the highest ranking and paid uh, um, artists of his generation. Now, next topic is, will he exceed his success with a solo as a solo artist as he did with the Migos? Probably not. Probably not. But the thing about it is, monetarily, whenever you have a group of three guys, everything is split in three. And not to mention, as far as the group goes, everything is split in three. But you have producers, you have labels, you have distribution companies. I mean, you have so many people that have to be paid out of the subtotal. To where it trickles down, and it is definitely not as big of a payout as it is once that particular payout initially comes out, before everyone starts getting their cut. But y'all subscribe to our page, What's Hot ATL. We're gonna start speaking on certain topics of the day. This has been a long time coming, and at this particular point, I've definitely been sitting back. My team has been sitting back for quite some time, and we seeing things go on that definitely we have to address, because it's evident that so many people are not knowledgeable about certain subjects, and this is a word of advice to people who call themselves friends to other people. If you're a friend of someone and you really care about that person, whether on a friend, just a basic friendship level, as an associate, even if it's your partner, your significant other, please don't let the opportunity pass for you to be suggestive, as far as and especially in inspirational ways, to you know direct people or inform people in areas that they are not informed in, especially if they're speaking on a topic or speaking on a subject matter, and some information that would enhance their knowledge of that subject or that topic. Then, even if you had to research it with them, don't disservice them by allowing them to continue to do what they're currently doing. All right? So, subscribe, like, share. What's Hot ATL? We coming at you. We out here. Love y'all. Peace.